Thank you for stopping by Ballistic BBQ. On this video, I'm going to be smoking up a big old thick rack of beef short ribs. Let's get going. All right, and here's that rack of ribs. As you can see, there is a lot of meat on a short rib rack. I went ahead and peeled off the membrane, basically just how I would on a rack of spare ribs. Takes a little bit more work just because usually the membrane's a little bit thicker. So we're going to go ahead and rub this down, and I'm going to be using my buddy Kosmo's Q. This is his cow cover, good stuff. First thing I'm going to do is put on a little binder, and on this cook I'm using soy sauce. This is a low sodium soy sauce just because the rub's going to have a lot of salt in it. And this will not overpower the flavor at all, but you know, soy sauce, it's one of those, it's fermented. It's got a lot of glutamate in it, so it's going to enhance the flavor of everything, the beef and the rub here. So I'm putting this on. It'll also act, you know, as a binder to help hold on the rub when we season it. And I'm not putting a whole heck of a lot on here. Like I said, it's definitely not going to overpower any of the flavors. All right, looks really good. I'm going to allow some time just to sort of sweat through here. In the meantime, I'm going out in the patio. I'm going to fire up the smoker. When we're ready to cook, I'll meet you outside. All right, I have the pit dialed in at 250 degrees. We're burning hickory. The only thing we need to add are those beef short ribs. Let's get going. All right, and we are cooking. So I'm going to attack this just as I would a beef brisket. I'm cooking until it has a tenderness that I'm looking for. I want that hot knife through butter feel. As far as the internal temp, again, I'm not really paying attention to that, but it's going to be in the low 200s before it's done. I will not be wrapping this. We're just going to let it go, all natural. So, see you in a bit. All right, we are at 5 hours and these ribs are done. Again, I was just going for the tenderness, and that's as long as it took. And looking at these things and smelling them, it was worth the wait. Let's check them out. I mean, look at that. Looking good. Now, I was using my ThermoWorks smoke, just to monitor the pit temperature. This thing runs very stable, but it was just to give me some peace of mind. I was doing things inside the house, and that way I could kind of keep an eye on what's going on in my pit. So what I'm going to do now is pull the ribs, wrap them in foil. I'm going to let them rest a little bit inside. Meet you guys in the kitchen, and we'll try these out in a bit. All right, so these ribs have rested, and I'm ready to try these out. So tender, cannot wait. Now, one thing that happens with beef short ribs, it's, you know, big slab of muscle on top of bone, and you're always going to get some shrinkage. The meat's kind of tightening up as it's cooking, you know, reducing in size. And on this particular rack, and this is only 3 bones, I'm kind of bummed. Actually, I wanted a 4-bone rack. See, you can see right here where the meat kind of pulled away. So, still a lot of meat, but it just, presentation-wise, kind of bums me out a little bit. Let's give this a try here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Gorgeous smoke ring. Oh, that is juicy, my friends. Wow, look at that. Let's give this a try here. Oh, I'm really happy with this. You can even hear it, the juices. It's just dripping. All right, let's give this a try. It smells really, really good. I mean, just a real rich smell here. That cow cover rub, very savory. It's got a nice amount of heat, but it's a pleasant heat. You guys remember this? Big Meat Sunday? Make some more videos, John. We miss you. Anyway, getting back to the ribs here. Yeah, very, very happy with this cook. The pit ran like a dream. I mean, it's just very stable at that 250. Did the whole cook without having to replenish the fuel, which I already knew it would. I've cooked longer cooks than this anyway. But yeah, good recipe. That rub just knocked it out of the park. And again, I really like using the thinner binders like soy sauce. I mean, it has that umami kind of thing going on. But very happy with this. Anyway, guys, thanks for stopping by. See you in the next video. Keep those requests coming in, please. And see you in the next video. Cheers.